The 2026 Golden Globe Awards kicked off with high expectations and early excitement, but that momentum quickly faded, leaving many viewers and insiders disappointed. What initially felt like a promising and bold ceremony soon settled into a slow, predictable routine that struggled to keep audiences engaged beyond the opening moments. The night began on a strong note with host Nikki Glaser, whose sharp and daring opening monologue immediately grabbed attention. Her jokes were unapologetic, fast-paced, and reflective of Hollywood's current cultural climate. For the first several minutes, laughter filled the room, and the audience appeared energized. Social media reactions suggested that viewers were optimistic the show might deliver one of its more memorable broadcasts in recent years. However, once the opening monologue concluded, the ceremony's energy noticeably declined. The pace slowed, and the awards presentation began to feel repetitive. As category after category was announced, the show leaned heavily on predictable outcomes that many viewers had already anticipated based on the award season buzz. This lack of suspense made it difficult for the ceremony to sustain excitement or create standout moments that would keep viewers emotionally invested. Several audience shots throughout the night appeared to show celebrities growing restless or disengaged. Long acceptance speeches and minimal unscripted interaction contributed to a sense that the broadcast was moving mechanically rather than organically. Without surprise wins, spontaneous humor, or creative transitions, the show struggled to recapture the spark it had in its opening minutes. Another factor that dampened enthusiasm was the dominance of a small number of projects that repeatedly won awards. While the recognition of high-quality work is central to the Golden Globes, seeing the same titles announced over and over diminished the sense of celebration and discovery. As the ceremony progressed, many viewers felt they were watching a foregone conclusion rather than a dynamic competition. That said, the night was not without its highlights. A few emotional acceptance speeches stood out, particularly from first-time winners who brought genuine gratitude and passion to the stage. These moments briefly reignited applause and reminded audiences why award ceremonies still hold emotional value. Certain performances in films received deserved recognition, showcasing the talent and creativity that defined the past year in entertainment. Despite these bright spots, the overall structure of the broadcast worked against sustained engagement. The absence of memorable skits, surprise guest appearances, or creative presentation segments left the show feeling overly formal and rigid. In contrast to earlier Golden Globe ceremonies known for their spontaneity and humor, this year's event felt restrained and cautious. As the evening wore on, the runtime itself became a challenge. With fewer standout moments to break up the length, many viewers reported tuning out before the final awards were announced. The early promise of an energetic and edgy ceremony ultimately gave way to a sense of fatigue. In the end, the 2026 Golden Globes served as a reminder that a strong opening alone isn't enough to carry a live broadcast. While the event succeeded in honoring notable achievements in film and television, it fell short of delivering a consistently engaging viewing experience. For many, the ceremony will be remembered not for its surprises or viral moments, but for how quickly it lost its spark after a strong start.